Hello there and welcome to the brand new FIFA 21 career mode trailer. The new trailer from EA Sports FIFA is about to drop, as you can see right here on your screen. And hopefully this is going to be amazing. Not really sure, to be honest, what to expect. Let's just say that, off the bat. I've always wanted a online career mode. So hopefully we can get that, but I guess we never know, right? Hopefully we can get something incredible content-wise in terms of within career mode and like the new features. I really want to see a lot added to career mode. It's one of the biggest modes in FIFA. And as you can see, that is deafening my ears right there. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we'll be good to go in 1 minute's time. And in terms of career mode features that you've been asking for the longest time, for maybe years, for maybe months, I don't know how long you guys have been playing FIFA for, what would you want added to career mode the most? Would it be an online career mode? Maybe a career mode with friends? Would it be the fact that you want to see more details within career mode? Hopefully we might see a lot announced. This is actually, I think there are more people waiting for this trailer than the Ultimate Team trailer. So that goes to show how hype this is right now. This is, for me, really noisy. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's cool. But I think a lot of people want to see a lot more in terms of features within career mode, like a lot more with loan options, more detailed as well. But hopefully we'll get that today. I just want this mode to be very playable all year long, right? You want to see a lot more added to it. At the same time, there's a say that I'm hearing that there might be some news already tweeted out from EA Sports. So let's have a look. Have they actually updated the community yet? They have not. So there's nothing yet. I think there's more people watching on the career mode than Ultimate Team. That is how big this mode is. People do not realize it. It's huge. So it's going to be crazy. And in 18 seconds time, finally starts to begin, man. I'm hyped for this. I'm more hyped for this than Ultimate Team. Why is that? I don't know. Got no idea. No idea. But anyway, we're here right now. Let's get on to it. Let's go full screen. And here is the FIFA 21 career mode trailer.
Manage every moment in FIFA 21 career mode with a new interactive match sim, more control over training and developing your squad, and more ways to sign players on the transfer market.
Interactive
Ready for a whole
match
new
sim.
way to play out your career? The brand new interactive match sim gives you full control when simming matches.
That
Jump
is brilliant.
in and out of the action when you decide to change the course of the game. Or take
I do
charge
love
for
that
key moments
feature.
to dominate the moments
You can even
that matter.
take penalties at
Keep
key
an eye on
time. That's
match
cool.
stats and player performance levels, and make subs or tactical changes on the fly to influence the
That's
outcome
very
of the
good.
match.
I like that a lot. We already knew that, but that's very good. Here you go.
A new player growth system puts you in charge of your squad's development. Spotted a gap in your team? Turn marauding fullbacks into wingers and goal-scoring midfielders into false nines with new position training.
I like that a lot.
And
Let's
new
make
development
Trent a
plans
right
give you
winger.
control over each player's growth to help you build your squad's attributes to match your style of play.
That's a lot more detail, to be fair.
Manage your team schedule and train multiple players at the same time with a new activity management system. Choose when to rest and when to train throughout the week as you balance your players' morale
That's
and
a really
fitness
good
with
feature,
match
the one
sharpness.
before this
A new
one.
stat that shows you how likely players are to perform at their peak. Then boost it with group training sessions, monitor your players' progression, and find that sweet spot with fitness and morale to keep your team firing on all cylinders.
I like this so far. This is interesting. Here we
Whether
go.
you're all about the Galacticos or the hunt for the brightest young prospects, new options give you more ways to transfer players
Go on.
and a more
Surprise
realistic
me.
transfer market in FIFA 21.
This guy with a hat is a
Find players
crazy
on
mad
loan
lad.
to buy deals and negotiate player swap offers with other managers to bolster your squad each transfer window.
That's cool. Okay.
Overhauled Opposition AI gives you a more intelligent opponent to play against in every match you play. New tackling, player switching, and marking logic makes opposition defenses harder to break down.
That's a good thing, by the way.
At the pitch, more intelligent attackers have a stronger understanding of dribbling and passing to keep you on your toes from game to game. With new ways to train, play, and make transfers, manage every moment of your career in FIFA 21.
Interesting. Okay. So, going off that, what are we saying for career mode?
Manage every moment.
Let's have a look again. So there's a feature that I like the look of. Obviously, this is great when you can jump in to take a penalty like that. I like the interactive match a lot. That's going to be a lot more replayable. But my whole chat is going crazy saying that's a massive L. I think halfway through I was like, you know what? Some good additions, but I can't help but feel like I need to see way more. Again, you know what I mean? You guys might think the same. You might disagree. Obviously, free world guys obviously think what you want in terms of, like, say, with this career mode right now. But, like, in terms of this trailer, I'm like, I can't help but feel like we need more. Online career mode, I think, needs to happen. Yeah. What are we saying on that? What are we saying?
And make subs or tactical changes on the fly to influence the outcome of the match.
I think this is good.
A new player growth system puts you in charge of your squad's development.
So you can make, say, for example, Trent
System puts you in
become more of an attacking wide back, inverted wide back there for his position.
Spotted a gap in your team? Turn marauding fullbacks into wingers and goal-scoring midfielders into false nines.
So was that Trent as right? Yeah, so you can literally make Trent become a centre forward. That's a great feature, in my opinion. Do you guys agree?
And goal-scoring midfielders into false nines with new.
That's interesting. So I like that a lot. That's probably the best feature I've seen. Yeah, there you go. Defensive, so you can make Trent a CDM, left mid cam. I like that a lot. What are your guys' opinions on this? Let me know. Obviously, if you disagree, like I said before, you can do, obviously, go for it. That's interesting. So I think, as well, we're going to be finding out a lot of info right now as well in terms of the trailer. So I'll have a quick look at the pitch notes, see what they've released on that. Here is the deep dive, though. I really like the feature of player development. It was a short trailer, that, but... Oh, God, there's a lot here. Right. Let me know if you guys can see that. I think it should be fine to see that. Right. So, we have here... Hey, FIFA fans, excited to take you through a deep dive into the upcoming features for career mode of FIFA 21. We really wanted to put a bigger focus on the career mode this year and deliver on some of the key features we know you've all been asking for FIFA 21. In a year like no other, we had to navigate new and unique challenges together, but this did not detract us from our goal of delivering a feature-packed career mode experience. There's a lot to cover. Let's jump right into it. So, interactive match simulation right there. You guys can see that yourself. We know that some managers want to be in control of everything. Small decisions can define important moments, decide titles, and create champions, but not all moments share the same intensity. So enabling players to choose the level of control has been a big focus for us this year. Interactive Match Sim is a new way to experience matches in career mode. You can now take a step back from the traditional gameplay and focus on the bigger picture. Interactive Match Sim enables managers to adopt a more tactical and faster-paced approach to matches. I think this is a brilliant addition to FIFA 21. We've been asking for this for a long time in terms of career mode, and we finally got it, so that's cool. Instantly jumping around. Here you go. Here's an example, guys. So the interactive match sim allows you to jump straight into any action at any given moment, giving you traditional gameplay experience. So as you can see right there, you're watching the game, and then as suddenly you're watching the tactics, you can jump in, and bang, you're in. That's quality. Like, there is the example right there. I think that's absolutely brilliant. That is awesome. And again, whether you only like to intervene when your team goes down or you prefer to jump in whenever your team is within the shooting range, the interactive match sim allows players. So you can literally jump in, guys, every attack. That's what they're saying, which I think that's brilliant. I really, really like that a lot. That's going to be a much improved aspect of FIFA 21 career mode. A new way to experience match gameplay. Fitness there, player ratings, summarize which ratings performing well, which players are struggling. So yeah, there's a lot of detail here, man. Match chats, game plan. This is great. I really think this is a great feature to career mode. If you play career mode a lot, guys, then obviously I think you'll like this a lot. You can't lose now. People saying on the stream, you might not be able to if you just go in every attack, to be fair. The interactive match sim also features audio commentary and stadium atmosphere. That's nice. It's a nice bonus. I like that. Haaland goal, of course. The guy's a freaking goal machine. New match launcher. You can launch each match with one of 3 options: play, match, sim, match, quick sim. We've included some new information there, and you guys can read that for yourself there. Not that interesting, this bit. But yeah, as you can see, there's the example. So yeah, I mean, I am definitely considering doing a career mode series. Now I'm seeing these updates to the game. I love this. I think this is going to be brilliant in terms of the simming and jumping into a game. So I like that a lot. A lot of you guys are really responding positively, to these updates. One of the biggest things I want to get into is player development. So developing a solid and diverse squad that is fit to take you to glory is an integral part of the manager experience, and we are aware in the past this could rely more on transfers and squad growth. With the new player development feature, a fully revamped player growth system, we are now enabling you to grow your squad and make the most of it when possible. Players can be developed and specialize in various roles based on their playing position and the attributes that best fit your style of play improved upon. Whether you favour playing out from the back, possession or fast counter-attacks, you can instruct your players to focus their growth in the direction that you want to. Player growth is determined through XP accumulation based on how well they do in matches, brackets their form, and their potential to grow. They will gain more or less growth XP. That XP is distributed to their attributes, determining attribute growth over time. By default, all players, guys, are placed on a balanced plan, meaning that the XP is distributed evenly to all attributes. When setting a custom development plan for each position is active, you can choose set up play attributes and features to get all XP growth, rather than wasting XP on attributes that you're not interested in. The growth plans focus that XP towards major attributes, that generate the overall of the player for their current position. Skill move, weak foot ratings, that's awesome, especially for attacking players, although that was that already in FIFA 20? Am I wrong on that? I need to remember. It's a really busy day, so my head's going crazy, right? But we'll see. Was that in the previous FIFA? I swear that isn't. Was that not in? I'm pretty sure that wasn't in. It wasn't. Yeah, that's brilliant, right? Skill move and weak foot boost then. That's awesome. Attacking, defensive work rate, attributes that fuels specialization. I'm telling you, this is better than the trailer. This info is better than the trailer. Much like in real-life football, the speed at which players develop depends on their age, abilities, potential, form, and playtime. Give a young player with great potential a few games and help him perform, and he will turn into a better player at an accelerated rate. Keeping him on the sidelines for too long can have the opposite effect, so it's up to you to make the decisions that work best for your team. So there you go, guys, as you can see. Complete striker, mobile striker, target man, poacher there as well. It's all going on here, guys. Player position conversion. We've heard your feedback around wanting to have the ability to train players in other positions. As part of player development, players can now be converted to other positions, allowing for more freedom and control to manage your squad. Position conversions can also give a new chance to players that fall out of favour in their original role, giving you more flexibility with each player. That's an absolutely brilliant update to FIFA 21 career mode, guys. I've got to say, I think it is. Position conversion is mechanically similar to player development, but the key difference is that all growth XP gets directed towards attributes and abilities that will cater to the new position which the player is converted to. Conversions can impact work rate and skill move abilities of players. Converting a winger into a fullback, they will need to develop their defensive work rate for the conversion to be complete. Moving a player to a more advanced position, they will need to improve on their skill moves. They will need to improve on their skill moves to be able to take on defenders when going forward. So that's brilliant, in my opinion. I really think that's great. Younger players will naturally be easier to convert to other positions, and declining veteran players can be guided towards a position that helps them conserve their key attributes better. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Do let me know. I think that's a very, very, very good feature right there. As you can see there, so you can put Trent, right wing back, centre back, even left back. You can work on the work rates, work on the skill moves. I think that's awesome. Right mid, defensive mid, centre mid as well. New active training. With development plans now focused on long-term attribute growth of your players, our new active training system is focused on the overall match readiness of your squad by making use of an all-new player performance modifier called Match Sharpness, covered in more detail further below. The active training system introduces the concept of a training day, which can take place on any day of your calendar, with the exception of match days, which is probably to be expected, right? But yeah, guys, you can increase. Am I right in reading that? You can increase skill moves and weak foot. It's not just skill moves. So both there, as you can see, skill moves and also the weak foot. I'll leave this in the link down below in the video, guys, today, so you can read it more for yourself. But they are the main updates. So as you can see, extreme hot potato, defending scenarios, inside the zone, dribbling there. That's great. Yeah, training days is awesome, man. That's going to be obviously important FIFA as always. As you can see as well, I think more skill games here, and you can train multiple players at once, which is brilliant. I think that's a new addition as well. Player sharpness there, guys. So sharpness is an all-new indicator that helps indicate how ready a player or a team is for a match. A sharp player will have their main attributes boosted and will perform better on the pitch. Sharpness ranges from 0 to 100. Sharpness at 50 means the player is at average sharpness. They will not receive a boost, nor will they incur a penalty on attributes. Think of 50 as the baseline. Sharpness between 50 and 100 means the player is sharper than average and the attributes will be boosted. Max sharpness is 100. Sharpness between 0 and 50 means the player is below average. So yeah, you guys can, get that for yourself there. +4 positioning there. So when the sharpness is 100 sharpness, the positioning is +4, finishing +5, ball control +3, shot plow +3. That's interesting, guys. That's a big thing. That is a very big attribute right there. Player feedback system there as well. Team schedule planning as well there. That's a new update right there. So you've got the training days, you can see team schedule. With team schedule planning, you can now control what your players do every day of the season in order to be able to build their match sharpness. So it seems like match sharpness, guys, is a very big thing. I'll scroll through the rest here and kind of highlight the more added improvements here. So as you can see, onboarding there as well, you've got the adding features to the game. It's becoming more important to provide info to all players about the new inner workings of career mode. This year, we're taking the first step in the direction of teaching players the purpose of each system within the mode. That's really good. I mean, that's, I guess, a nice little bonus there. You can loan to buy, guys. Instead of making risky transfers, you can now loan the players you desire first, with the option to make the transfers permanent. You can also AI player swap proposal. While player swaps were introduced to career mode a while back, you might have noticed that AI was still preferring old-fashioned cash-only transfers. The AI will now make swap proposals with players of their own as well. So when you attempt to buy a player from another club, they can as well, propose a swap as well. So there's a lot going on here with career mode overall. The trailer I found really interesting. I love the sim ability and be able to jump in. The fact that we can now increase the players' skill moves, their ratings, their work rates, their positions is big as well. Also, here you go. Unique UI branding, Premier League, Liga, Uber Eats there, Bundesliga, La Liga, Santander, MLS, UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, CONMEBOL Libertadores, and Sudamericana there, and press conference there. So I'll leave the link, guys, below on the video today on the pitch notes, because there's a lot going on here. Also, broadcast improvements there, board objectives. They've also changed the player retirement logic as well. So there's a lot going on. Imagine if pro clubs had this amount of detail, right? It would be absolutely crazy. Let me know, though, your thoughts on the FIFA 21 career mode info. I'd say we've covered a lot of it, pretty much all of it as well. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Do leave a like. And guys, what are your thoughts on the FIFA 21 career mode, trailer, and new features?